Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, and you shoo the blues away when cares pursue you.
Good morning, Tahoma Senior High School citizens.
And welcome back to your favorite news channel, BBN.
We're your hosts, Elliot McCoy
And Maxwell Watkins.
and to start off your beautiful start time, we have info about a student. Maya, what's going on down there?
Hi Bears, I'm here with.
Riley Jean Covas-Cavanaugh.
What grade are you in?
I am a junior this year,
How long have you been involved with Bear Den?
since my freshman year.
Freshman year? What's your favorite thing about Bear Den?
My favorite thing about Bear Den, I think, would have to be just the connections you make. I think it's a lot about meeting new people, a lot about, kind of being silly. It's a lot about, it's like a summer camp, but with a bunch of your classmates, and I think there's nothing better than that.
That's awesome. What do you do in regards to being a Bear Den counselor?
I'm not actually a Bear Den counselor. I'm LREB, which means I'm the executive. So I kind of make sure that all the counselors know what they're doing, make sure the counselors provide for the campers, make sure everything goes lickety-split. I'm like the Batman of Bear Den. So you guys don't see me, but I'm in the shadows, always lurking, always watching.
He's there.
Always doing.
That's awesome. Why do you think students would want to go to Bear Den?
I think, it's a great place to be. I think if you enjoy having fun, you enjoy being a little silly, or if you just want to meet new people, I think it's a great opportunity. I also think it's just like if a summer camp was out during the summer and full of a bunch of your classmates. I mean, what wouldn't you love about that?
Well, thank you for coming.
Of course, thank you.
Elliot, we're filming. We're on right now.
Wait, what?
Welcome back, Bears.
We had a technical difficulty. I hear we have weather.
How's the forecast looking, Rylan?
How was I supposed to know he was sick?
On Monday, class registration opens at 8:25 p.m. and the 2025-26 leadership packets will be available in room 104. On Tuesday, we have a pancake breakfast at 7:05 in the Wilderness Project area, and we will have a course.
Hey Bears, sorry to interrupt, but there has been a misprint in this newspaper. Instead of the course fair in the main gym, it will be the elective fair in the commons. We are very sorry, and now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Have a course fair all of Power Hour in the main gym. On Wednesday,
What's on Wednesday?
Well, on Wednesday, the Air Force has a lunch and learn in room 207 in Power Hour A and B. Also during Power Hour A, there will be a student council meeting in room 104. In the morning, there will be a DECA state send-off at 7:05. And in the evening, there will be a district choir festival at 6 p.m. and at 7:30 p.m. here and in the back. On Thursday, the Coast Guard will be near the FRC for both Power Hour A and B. And in the morning, if both boys and girls basketball win, then there will be a state send-off. And finally, there will be a DECA competition in the May and Bauer Center from Thursday to Saturday. Sadly, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there is nothing.
Hi Bears, I'm Miss Thuringer. Most of you know me as Miss Hagel, and I work with students PU through STO. Counselors are getting ready to come into classrooms right after midwinter break to help students register for classes for next year. So I'd like to clear up a few misconceptions and play a little game with you called Fact or Fiction. That is fiction. Any class that you put down, even as an alternate, are classes that you should be okay with taking. If you get put in a class that you requested, you will not be able to change your mind. Fiction for both. While most universities require 2 years of a world language to get into the university, it is not a high school requirement for graduation. Fact. Not every course offered at Tahoma is repeatable for credit. You should read the course catalog and learn all about what is to be expected in the class, along with how much homework is to be expected. If you have any questions about anything we covered today, please feel free to stop by the Counseling Center during Power Hour or email your counselor. Have a good day, Bears.
Heartbreaking story. Student finds out that he's been attending Mount Tahoma High School instead of Tahoma Senior High School. He has earned 0 credits.
Well, let's hear from him right now.
Excuse me, Maxwell, but I have an important interview.
Well, let's hear from Tommy.
Ladies and gentlemen of Tahoma High School, welcome back to my show, and today I'm interviewing one of my participants. So today, who are you and what do you do at Tahoma, sir?
My name is Mark Jones. I'm a CTE certified instructor, volunteer, substitute teacher, all around kind of jack of all trades here in VidPro.
Well, Mr. Jones, what would you say this class teaches and promotes to its participants?
I would say it promotes a lot of different life skills, not just the technical things of video production, but working well with others, meeting deadlines, scheduling preparation. It gives you a lot of different skills that you can take forward into anywhere you're going to go in life.
Yes, well, now for the question everyone is dying to know. What opportunities can one seize by taking this class, Mr. Jones?
Social aspects. A lot of our students who come in here sort of find a home here at VidPro. They kind of find themselves, and they find ways to get their perspective and their voice out of themselves and into their work. And watching them grow creatively is why I keep coming back every day.
That's very interesting. Well, registration's right around the corners, Bears, so if you want to sign up for video production, this is some great reasons presented by Mr. Jones here to come check out our program. Now, back to our anchors. We'll see you next time.
Breaking news. Student from the future caught walking around in the halls.
It sure would be a shame if we got cut off by some sort of outro from the future.